If you can get people to share your stuff and your content on social media, your efforts can literally be multiplied by a minimum of 10 times. Or if you're spending money on advertising, your advertising dollars can go 10 times further. So in this episode, I'm going to give you 9 different ways that you can get more people to share your content so that you can work smarter and not harder when it comes to promoting you, your brand, and your business. Welcome to episode 153. My name is Tanya, Aliza, and I help entrepreneurs and network marketers create success fast while most importantly designing a lifestyle that you love. So if you're new here, consider subscribing because I put out a brand new training episode and free resource for you and your business each and every week. Now, depending on your niche and depending on your tribe, your people might be naturally already sharing your stuff like crazy on social media. But for some of us, we really need to condition our audience and our tribe to share our stuff. Now, why do you want people sharing your stuff on social media? Well, your efforts can naturally and literally be multiplied by 10. Just think about making one post on social media and your tribe seeing that post and going, oh my goodness, I need to share this with all of my people. And then you can gain exposure through their network. So there's strategic ways to put your content together so that this happens. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about 9 ways to get more shares so that your content can go viral. But why is this important? It's not a popularity contest, it's a business building strategy. So mainly when you go out there and your stuff goes viral, you don't just want your stuff to go viral with no results coming out the end. You want more sales, more customers, and things like that. You want more business results. So yes, it's really cool for your stuff to go viral. We're going to talk about ways in this episode, but you also, more importantly, need to understand how to convert those people into sales and signups into your business. So on top of these 9 strategies that I'm going to give you here in this episode, I want to equip you, like I do in every episode of Tanya Aliza TV, with a resource that'll help you also capitalize on the virality, the viral shares of your content. So like you know, in every episode, I like to equip you with a free resource that you can use with the episode that will help you create results with fast. So in this episode, since we're talking about your content going viral and I'm giving you strategies to do that, I want you to convert all of those people or a good portion of those people into business conversations where people are interested in your product, service, or business. So in today's episode, I'm going to be giving you my social media scripts that convert. So when people see your content and they engage with your content because it's gone viral, you know how to turn those people into sales and customers. So if you want my social media scripts that convert, they are ready for you absolutely free over on the blog at tanyaaliza.com/153. So make sure to pick those scripts up so not only can your content go viral with the strategies in this episode, but you know how to monetize your content going viral, which is the most important part. So there'll be a link above or below this video in the description area of where you're watching this video. That link will take you over to my blog where you can get my social media scripts that convert absolutely free. So make sure to pick up those to go with this episode. So number 1, you have to tell people to share your stuff. So don't expect that people are just going to automatically know to share their stuff with their people. So you've got to have a call to action for people to share your stuff on some of your posts. You're going to notice that I do this in almost every episode of Tanya Aliza TV. I say, hey, if you like this content and you can think of anybody else who would find value in it, make sure to share this with your people. Number 2, remind them how it'll make them look in the eyes of their peers. So people love being looked up to, or people love that like status quo title, right? So remind them, hey, if you share this content with your people, it's going to make you look like an absolute rock star and they're going to look up to you. So stroke the status quo and tell them how amazing it'll make them look with their peers if they share your content. Number 3, tell them what's in it for them. So if you share this content, yes, it's going to make you look awesome with your peers. But if you share this content, maybe you do a little incentive or maybe you do a little promo or whatever it is, but stroke their ego a little bit. So what's in it for the people that are going to be sharing your content? Is there something that you can incentivize for them? And that helps me roll into number 4, which is, can you incentivize the share with prizes? So every Tuesday, if you tune into my Facebook page, I do a Facebook Live called Tuesday with Tanya. And I tell people to drop in the comments if they've shared the broadcast. So I encourage them to share. And then I say, hey, smash that share button and then type share it in the comment section below. And we'll put you into a weekly drawing for a giveaway that we do each week. And so we have a really cool coffee mug that's branded to one of my Facebook groups called the B Lab. And we've got these cool coffee mugs that say #BossUp. And we put people into a drawing each week to win cool swag like this. So we've incentivized people sharing. Now, since doing that, we have over doubled our shares on our Facebook Live. So how can you incentivize people sharing your content? Number 5, get people to share and then add their opinion. So people love giving their opinion on things, right? So if you're like, hey, smash the share button, get this content out to your people and share what you liked most about it, or give an opinion on what you liked most about this content or how this content specifically helped you. So ask them to share, but also add something of their value to the post so that they can give their opinion. This is something that we found works very well on our social media posts. Number 6, ask them to share and tag you. So if you have a brand and you say, hey, if you like this content, share it with your peeps and tag me in that reshare post and I'll come out and give you a virtual high five. So sometimes if you have a brand, people love sharing because they know that they're going to get recognition from the brand that they've shared from. So that also works as a very good strategy to get people to share your stuff. Now, I'm a big believer in karma. So number 7 is, if you want people to share your stuff, share their stuff. So start sharing their stuff. So when you have call to actions on your shares, they share and they're more inclined to share your stuff. Number 8, do share shout outs. So people love recognition, especially from brands that they look up to and admire and enjoy tuning into. So on my Facebook Lives or also on my TV episodes, I say, hey, comment or share below and I'll give you what I like to call a share shout out. So I do this on my Facebook Lives quite a bit. So I tell people, hey, smash the share button, type share it in the comment section below and I'll give you what I like to call a share shout out. And people love hearing me call out their name live on my Facebook Lives and giving them recognition. And number 9, talking about recognition, people love to be recognized, especially from brands that they admire and tune into, like I said. So whenever somebody actually mentions me or shares my stuff, if I see it, I'll grab a snapshot of them sharing my stuff and then I will post it on my Instagram story or on my Facebook story and I'll tag them, showing them that I loved their share, and then I give them exposure and recognition on my platform. So what it does is it makes them feel good for sharing my stuff, so they're more inclined to keep sharing my stuff as an avid tribe member of mine. But also it shows the rest of the followers and your peeps, your tribe, shows them, hey, if I share Tanya's stuff, she's likely to give me a mention or give me some exposure on her platform. So that has been a very powerful way to get people to share my stuff, is to recognize them publicly with mentions and tags that they are sharing my stuff. Okay, so there you have it, 9 different ways, very powerful ways to get more people to share your content on social media, to help your content, your business, your brand, and you to go viral with the message that you're putting out in the marketplace. But remember, nothing at all matters. It doesn't matter how popular you get or how viral you go unless you have a strategy to convert the people who are watching your stuff into sales and signups. So that's exactly why I put together my social media scripts that convert, and they're ready for you over on the blog at tanyaaliza.com/153. They're free. You can download them and use them immediately in your business. Question of the week. Are you doing anything cool or creative to get your content shared on social media? If you are, I would love to hear about it. So tag me in the comment section below and let me know what it is that you're doing, and I'd love to mention you and give you a share shout out. See how I did that? So did you get some value out of today's episode? I truly hope you did. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Tanya Aliza TV. If you did find value, make sure to share this episode with your people. Remember, it'll make you look absolutely awesome and amazing. Smash the share button, smash the like button above, below, or around this video, and I will see you on the next episode of Tanya Aliza TV.